Yoav was 12 years old. He wore a black t-shirt, black jeans, and white sneakers with a silver stripe. That evening, as the sun set behind him, he walked alone on a dirt path near the forest. He usually avoided that path, but something drew him in. Suddenly, he stopped. On a mossy stone beside the trail sat a single red sneaker. Perfectly clean, no dirt, no damage. As if someone had just placed it there. No one else was around, only silence. He picked up the shoe slowly. Inside, tucked under the tongue, was a folded yellow note. He opened it carefully. It read, "Whoever finds the shoe is invited to the game. Follow the shoes." He looked up and saw more shoes ahead. All different, all strange. Boots, sandals, sneakers, dress shoes, each spaced exactly 1 meter apart. They formed a silent path into the trees, and without a word, the trail of shoes ended at a small clearing. Sunlight poured through the trees like a spotlight. In the center stood a round wooden table. On the table sat a dark wooden box, carved with mysterious symbols. The air was still. The forest was watching. He opened the box. Inside was a black and white photo of his grandfather, young and proud. And beneath it, another note. It said, "Yoav, if you're reading this, you're ready to know the truth." Yoav ran home. He showed the photo to his mother. She stared at it. Her face turned pale. She whispered, "There's something I never told you." She pulled out an old photo from a drawer. It showed Yoav's grandfather again, but this time dressed like a spy. Behind him, a building with iron bars. She said, "He was part of a secret group. They protected people. They changed history, and now they've chosen you." That night, Yoav climbed into the attic. He found maps, a flashlight, old letters sealed with wax, a compass, and a symbol, the same one from the box. The mission had already begun. Before sunrise, Yoav returned to the forest. He reached a fork in the path. One way was dark and twisted, the other quiet and glowing with morning light. A wooden sign pointed both ways, but there were no words, only choice. Back home, Yoav stood in front of the mirror. He wore a dark hoodie. A small backpack was slung over his shoulder. He took a deep breath. He was ready. He stepped into the unknown. Back in the clearing, the table was gone. In its place stood a door, tall, wooden, standing alone in the middle of the forest. Above it a sign, "If you're ready, enter." Yoav reached for the handle, paused, and turned it. Follow to Part 2.